Write a balanced chemical equation for the reaction between lead nitrate and potassium iodide. Specify the type of reaction also. So the reaction between lead nitrate and potassium iodide. Lead, the symbol is Pb, it has +2 charge. Then nitrate, NO3, it's a polyatomic ion having -1 charge. If we interchange the charges, we will get the formula of the compound as PbNO3 twice. This is lead nitrate. So PbNO3 twice plus potassium iodide, Ki. K is having +1 charge, iodide is having -1. So Ki will give you Pb, what will be the formula? I2. Lead is having +2, iodine -1. When we interchange, we will get it like this. Plus KNO3. +1, -1. Now this is in the aqueous state. This also aqueous. This is a solid and this is aqueous. This is not balanced. PbI2. There are 2 iodines. So we will put a 2 here. 2I. Now 2 potassiums. Here there's only 1. So we will put a 2 here. Now nitrates are also 2. NO3 twice. Pb1, K2, I2. Okay. Now that is balanced. Okay, so this is the balanced equation for the reaction. Specify the type of reaction also. Here you can see that there is an exchange of ions taking place. That is, this is a double displacement reaction. There are 2 displacements taking place, or the changing of these polyatomic ion, that is PbNO3 twice has become PbI2. This I belong to potassium. So this I has gone to for lead now, and this nitrate of lead has gone for potassium. So there is an interchange, or there is an exchange or switching of these ions, and there are 2 of them taking place. That is why we call it a double displacement reaction. Do you know the name of this compound? This is lead iodide. Need to write only iodide, and this is a yellow colored precipitate. Now some characteristics of this reaction, or this double displacement reactions. Chemical reactions where 2 compounds exchange ions or atoms to form 2 new compounds. You can see that lead nitrate was one of the reactants. Here it is lead iodide, and potassium iodide was one of the reactants. Here it is potassium nitrate. So 2 new compounds are formed by the exchange of ions or atoms. Then reactions occur in aqueous solutions usually, because the ions will be more free to move about if it is soluble or in aqueous solutions. A precipitate, a gas or a neutral compound like water is produced. Here a precipitate is formed, solid. That is why we have written it as solid. Then 2 new compounds are formed. Yes, lead iodide and potassium nitrate, the 2 new compounds. So this is a double displacement reaction, and these are the characteristics of a double displacement reaction.